Good Shabbos from Mali Ephraim in the Jordan Valley. I want to share two teachings from kedusha Levi, that's Levi Yitzhak of Berditchev, on the parsha lecha. The first teaching is connected to the beginning of the parsha when Hashem commands Avraham to lecha, to go forth, to go to yourself, to the land that I will show you. And Avraham leaves Haran with his family and he goes to Canaan. When he's in Canaan, he finds there's a very deep famine in Canaan, and he brings his family to Egypt. The question is, how did Avram know that it was the right thing for him to go to Egypt? Hashem did not command him to go. Hashem commanded him to go to the land that I will show you. So how did Avram know that Egypt was the land that he was being shown to go at this point in time? So the kedusha Levi teaches that when we face decisions like this, difficult decisions of whether we should go, whether we should move, or whether we should stay, and other big issues like that, we really need to meditate deeply on what the question is. And if we reach a level of mental clarity that we know that is the right decision, when we know, when we have no doubts or misgivings, that we know that we have a strategy for going forth and we can actually envision what will happen, then that's the right decision. If we have doubts and misgivings, then we're not ready to make that decision. So this is very relevant to what's going on in Israel today. And as the leadership of Israel makes a decision of whether to go into ground invasion into Gaza, I think the delay that's happened is maybe a positive one. Maybe that we need to have the clarity. We need to know that we will be successful. We need to have the right plan, and we need to know deep within ourselves and the leadership of Israel that we're ready to go into Gaza. And when we have that clarity, then it's the right time to go in, and we will be successful. The second teaching is connected to in lecha, when Lot, Abraham's nephew, is actually taken captive by the kings that are warring. The four kings are fighting against the five kings, and Lot is captured and taken as a hostage. So what does Avram do? When Avram heard this, he armed his disciples who had been with him in his house, and they were 318, and he pursued them as far as Dan. So the kedusha Levi teaches that the number 318, the 318 disciples that went with Avram to rescue Lot, that is the gematria of speech, or siach. And this teaches that Avram was able to vanquish the hostile kings through the power of speech. And the teaching really is, it's a very deep teaching, and it's very relevant to what's going on today, is that in order to be successful in the physical world, in order for us to be successful fighting against Hamas, we have to first undertake the spiritual war. And it's through our power of speech and prayer that we can ensure our physical victory over Hamas. So may we deepen our prayers to Hashem, that we have the right plan to go into Gaza, and that we have the spiritual power to vanquish Hamas. And may this happen quickly, and may all the captives be free, and may we vanquish the evil forces of Hamas. Good Shabbos, good Shabbos.